welcome to 3 Rewinds React. I'm Nmixx, and I'm the ADHD one of the group.
I'm Beaky, I'm the failed musician.
And I'm Emilia, the average music enjoyer and listener.
Today, we are reacting to Nmixx, the album called Heavy Serenade. This was most recent album.
We did actually do medley for the Nmixx before, and you guys really seem to love it. And on that video, we asked you guys if you guys would want us to react to whole EP, the Heavy Serenade one. And thank you for all the recommendations and suggestions, and we are doing this today.
And there is more Nmixx to come in the future as well.
Yes, thank you so much for being so active on that video and really telling us that you want us to react, because I was sold after hearing the Crescendo for the first time.
What is your predictions on how many songs are gonna end up in your playlist?
There is one already, obviously Crescendo is on my playlist.
Same.
But if I remember correctly, many said that listen to loud. So
yeah.
I'm predicting that there might be 1 to 2 plus the Crescendo that is already on my playlist.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that 3 songs plus Crescendo.
Does that include... Okay, I was just gonna ask that, does that include the Crescendo?
I'm feeling really hopeful about it.
My prediction is 1 or 2. Nmixx has good songs and they have been many times on my playlist. It's possible that I can be wrong and there will be a lot more on my playlist.
We did talk about with Vicky on the Nmixx medley video that what our experiences are with the Nmixx. So you said that you have listened some of their songs. Can you remember like 1 or 2 names of the songs that you...
Dice is one.
Okay, Dice is one.
Dice is one, and of course there's many other songs, but I cannot name them right now.
Dice was a banger.
Yeah, Dice was a
Yeah,
banger.
you two are on same on that one.
Yeah.
But this will be a reaction video, and we'll be giving scores for the songs at the end of each of the songs. And of course, we are going to do a lot of pausing and rewinding and everything between. And at the end of the reaction, you guys are going to see the final scoreboard showing you guys all the final scores.
Shall we get into it?
Yes.
This
The
beginning.
Yes.
The beginning.
That creepy music box sound.
Screech. I gotta turn it up in my ear holes.
Yeah, same.
I still adore the bells in this song.
Oh! Oh, that beautiful part! I actually had to check like what I gave for this last time.
Didn't I give it a 10?
I had to check. I gave it a 9.
Okay.
If you gave it 9.5. You didn't
Oh.
give a full 10.
Dang.
You didn't give a full 10.
Nixo. Opinions, thoughts.
Yeah, this is your first time hearing this.
Yeah, it is. And I think I have heard like the chorus part of the song, like that. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I think it has been like a random playlist on YouTube that I have been listening to, and that's why I have heard that part of the song. Interesting. Like if we compare to Dice, for example, I wouldn't even think that this is Nmixx. I don't really have an opinion on this one just yet. It sounds nice, but it isn't catchy just yet for me.
There was so much goodness when we listened to this, like as a final song for the medley. I remember saying that it's like a stairs, that each step the vocalization goes higher, and it's well done. Again, it's so well done, and I love that heavy, kind of like heavy dropping bass drum or whatever that is, like heavy, very heavy. What I said on Bad Villain also on one of the previous videos. I liked when it goes like kind of dramatic,
Yeah.
giving that like
Theatrical.
Yeah, I was gonna just say I'm just in love.
The
It's
heavy
as good as I
pauses
remembered.
in the chorus.
Yes.
They just kill me every time. They're so good. Even though I know this song, I've heard this song more than a couple times because I was editing. But still, those like the anticipation during those pauses and the feeling like you're gonna fall on your nose as you're leaning forward towards the next beat. It's so
or
good.
like you guys have seen like some anime scenes or anything where the main character drops underwater. Kind of, it feels like you dip and dip and dip more deeper.
Yeah.
Why? Notice that they go from each ear to each. Also, forgot about that. Ooh.
Man.
The pause!
And that piano note.
Yeah.
I have heard this part.
This with the drum?
I'm here for you. That part.
And the bass drop. Oh. And the sample play, so smart.
Yeah. I was just vibing the rest of the song.
Same. I wanted to mention that there is also, because crescendo is a musical term, right? There is also, speaking of metronome, so there's a
I
lot
was
of
catching that too.
little hints to musical terms, like music theory wise and like music production wise, I guess. So I can appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna say it. It's a 10.
I'm racing to 9.5.
Oh.
Because it has grown on me, but I'm like, yes, we have not heard the rest of the album. I am not ready to give it 10 for
I'm ready.
something yet.
It's so good.
I'm
It
not
has
ready.
grown on me.
I might change it.
Well, you guys go that way, I go the other way.
It didn't vibe with you.
Not really, but I did like the part I'm here for you part.
Yeah.
I did like it. I can see it like being played in like concerts on tour. I can see fans tearing up for that song. It was a pretty song, yes, I do admit that. But I'm gonna give it a 7.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say 4 or 3 with the things you were saying. I was like, okay, yeah, the other way.
I guess it wasn't not like catchy enough, or it was just too slow.
Not everything can be anyone's cup of tea. I'm excited for the next one.
Yeah, so this is the title track for this EP, Heavy Serenade. This is a first listen for all of us now. I love the piano. Nice sample use again.
Cosmos. Ooh, I love the audio design so far already.
Nice pauses here too. Whoa!
Ooh.
What in the wawa are you? Riser?
Love the piano. Then into drums.
Ooh! Oh, beautiful highs.
I think I need to stay away from YouTube playlists.
You have heard this one also?
Yes, I have.
I love the ending of the chorus.
Yeah, the beginning got me by surprise.
Mm.
So far for now, I prefer Crescendo. I'm waiting for the last half for the song so far, but I love that. Really love the drums and that really quiet piano that came and it slowly faded into drums. The audio design was beautiful in the beginning. It went from left to right. It switches like it felt like it swirls in your head, kind of from ear to ear, round and round. Minor like disappointment is that I feel like the instrumental part is a bit too loud compared to the vocals. Or then my ears are just stuck in a bug and then everything is wrong with my ears. But
vocals are a bit softer in like delivery as well, so it might be that as well. But I might actually agree that the mix is a bit too strong on the instrument side, but then again, I like it because I can hear the instruments better. But that weird sawbuzz wah-wah sound, it confused me, but it also grabbed my attention so much. Such an interesting sound.
Yeah, I can see because the album cover is very this ethereal, fairy kind of vibe that this song and the Crescendo really feel really well build that kind of like illusion or imagination when you think about it as a like concept and everything.
Yeah, it does sell it.
Yeah, I have to compare to their like older songs that I remember. This is totally different vibe from them. I don't know if that's the issue that rubs me the wrong way, or what is it, or is it just it's too magical for me? if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can understand it's not like everyone's tea to have like sprinkles and sparkles and.
But like I said, I have heard parts of these songs. I'm like 100% sure that I have heard this song as a full, but it hasn't stuck to my brain other than like few parts from here and there, like in Crescendo and in this song. Because I do listen to a lot of YouTube because I haven't been checking like who's the performer and what's the song name because it hasn't stuck to me. And it's so different vibe from what it has been for example from DICE.
They're really good. What a lot of comments said also that they're really good doing kind of everything, doing a little bit of like girl pop, which is very bubbly, but also really good doing EDM kind of heavy stuff, or kind of like really good doing all around different music genres. I think those kind of groups are really good when they kind of can satisfy so many different listeners. Not all the albums will be like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a fan of everything. No, you might not be, but there's definitely song for everyone.
Oh. I didn't notice this drastic chord change.
Hoplop?
Plop plop.
I heard wrong.
This is so pretty.
This is so good part.
I love how that melody throws it into the high voice there.
Ooh.
I really like the echoey piano in this one too.
Ooh!
Oh,
Let's go!
that was such a good.
Yeah, it was. Oh, the background high note. Oh, that end, like the just inside the last 30 seconds, the high note, then there's a moment of quietness, and then it goes like really slamming like the paddles to the freaking through the walls and roof, everything, and just beautiful high notes. Like moment of completely silence that you think, okay, it's switching to something else, but then there is coming that really beautiful one long high note.
Yeah, I did not
Chords?
expect it to be that
Up
long,
vocally.
but it was so good.
I'm giving this a 7 because the Crescendo is still up for me. This had really good pitch, but I feel like the Crescendo was the roof, setting the bar, and we little bit of it under the bar that is Crescendo. I mean, if all the songs from this EP are this good, oh, I'm in trouble.
So far, it's been like packed full of everything in a good way. It's delivering a very heavy punch. I think I'm gonna go with 8.5 for this one, but it will go on my playlist.
Well. Too magical, I guess.
Too magical.
That's how. Too magical. I'm not into this type of magical feelings. She was a fairy, basically.
Basically,
I was
yeah.
like,
Basically,
so
yeah.
we are never gonna see Nmixx doing Sailor Moon cosplay.
No.
Dang.
No.
Dang.
I'm gonna give it another 7. It's like they both are on the same line for me. They are not bad, but they are not songs that would end up on my playlist.
Would you be able to recognize now if they would randomly come to your playlist that oh, this is Nmixx or this is that song we just
Most
listened?
likely, if it comes from the random playlist, I might be like, oh yeah, this Nmixx. I think it's gonna be like these 2 songs that I will remember, because I don't think so that I have heard any other songs that are on this list right now.
Yeah, well, these 2 were the only ones with an MV, so kind of makes
Yeah.
sense if you've heard them. I Deserve It kind of gives me ballad vibes. Sad ballad vibes.
It might not be a sad one, but it's definitely probably gonna be like, I think it might be a little bit different. We might come like a little bit slowly coming the stairs down with the like a little bit.
Let's find out.
I deserve it.
What?
What?
It wasn't a ballad.
No. I love this beat. Ooh, dubstep sounds. Lovely harmonies.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm in love with this chorus. Whoa.
The tongue twister that is that chorus in a good way, but it's a freaking tongue twister because I was starting to like try like in my mind like can I like not in English, but the rhythm is kind of really. I love how playful that is. Oh,
Kind of
I love
reminds
the
me of a
playfulness.
robot that is like glitching out, you know, doing the robot dance. The old robot dance.
It kind of reminds me of the Young Dumb Stupid because it has that. It's different rhythm, but it's kind of like still kind of like
Playful?
This is kind of playfulness. So this kind of has that, but it's in different form. I'm
Yeah,
loving it.
totally surpassed my expectations.
I'm not sure how to feel about it. Like, this actually gives this type of vibe that the dice had. Like, you know, the attitude. It has more attitude on it. And it's not feeling so magical anymore. When Tinkerbell is a baddie,
When
basically.
Tinkerbell is a baddie.
I'm like, do I have to throw sparkles at Nixo so he runs away from me? Be like, Nixo, come back.
I think I need to hear more. But yeah, Tinkerbell with attitude. Yeah.
Can we take that chorus like?
Yes,
Again.
please.
It's genius how they do the I deserve it on the same beat rhythm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The beat is the only like driving force in the instruments. Everything else is just coming in and going away. My synth's bad. It's kind of hypnotic how they do this.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice fill. Or not a fill, but...
Oh? That's nice.
Yeah, it kind of faded the voice into the synth.
Yeah. Yes, Nmixx.
Yes.
And Nmixx, you deserve it.
Yes.
You deserve it. Oh.
Going on my playlist.
You can still hear, like, when you listen to the song, there's still that magical thing going on. And no.
No?
No. I was waiting for, if we think about the theme that has been last two songs, the first two songs that we had, they should have stayed on that she was a fairy theme, in my opinion. But they didn't, and it went towards the other direction. I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, Tinkerbell with attitude wasn't matching for me, so I give it a 4.
A 4? Okay, that's a drastic jump.
4? Okay. Yeah, I was like... I'm interested that you like this less than like Crescendo and Heavy Serenade.
Yeah, I would have
Because
thought
after
otherwise.
hearing this one... Yeah.
It's interesting. Never let them know your next move, basically.
Yeah. So I gave it this 8.5. Definitely prefer more than the Heavy Serenade. I might be biased to say this, but Crescendo is still my jam.
I'm gonna join you on that 8.5. Because I feel like this and
Well.
Heavy Serenade are on the same bar for me.
They're completely two different songs, so I can understand why it's kind of like on the bar.
But also Crescendo kind of has my bias because I've been looping it so much.
Yeah, we are biases on that train. It makes me think, like, maybe rethink the whole album structure, since we are on the halfway point. I'm expecting the loud to be like full on blast, like what you hear in the like nightclubs.
Or it's gonna be ballad.
Imagine.
I don't think so, because if I remember correctly, people said in the comments that it is on the EDM side. Not completely sure, but I have faint memory seeing that seeing comments that it is kind of like EDM-ish. I'm more intrigued with Nmixx. Or should I say Nmixx, like people that I love their pronunciation. Nmixx.
Nmixx. Okay, fourth track is called Different Girl. So maybe we're not a fairy anymore.
She was. Ooh.
I love this synth. The dissonant. Whoa. Yeah, aura. The bass is so booming. The dissonant at the end of that chorus is
That
so
was
interesting.
so confusing. Jesus Christ.
Go on.
That was so confusing. I'm like, where are we going? There is no Tinkerbell. She's gone.
She's a different girl.
Tinkerbell
It's
left the
different.
building.
Doesn't make sense. It, like, I just don't quite catch what is the idea of the song.
Nmixx used confusion. It's extra effective.
I can like kind of relate, because I was confused in a good way, because the beginning was like a rising kind of like, I would love to say tempo. Correct me, Beaky, if I'm using wrong terms, but the instrumental, the synth, or whatever it was, it became faster, and then it's kind of like changed and blended into whatever the instrumental part was. The lyrical part is very like, if you just read the lyrics, it's like it could work as a like romantic classic ballad. Just change the piano into like soothing ballad sounds instrumental part. But like when I heard that fast tempo on the first instrumental, I was like, so is this gonna be Tortoise and Harem Part 2, where the sings lower, the tempo of the instrumental is faster?
Oh, right.
But if the instrumental is slower, the vocals and the lyrics part goes faster. It feels like they go in different tempos still, but I like it still.
Yeah, there's a lot of like dissonant sounds, a lot of tempo changes, or tempos that are not syncing up constantly between the instrumental and the vocals. You're correct there. So it is a really technically heavy or hard song. So that might be why the confusion is amongst us. But for me, also, it's a good confusion because it keeps me on my toes.
You guys say it's good confusion, and I'm here like my head hurts.
I'm just rambling the nonsense and trying to look smart, but I'm purely stupid when it comes to me. I like that when Beaky said that it keeps you on the toes, because the confusion keeps you like, you have to pay attention to the song. So you are not missing the details that is in it. I'm curious where the ending of this song is going.
Let's find out. Oh, nice echo. The echoes of the instruments as well. Dinosaur is mentioned. Okay, well, they didn't do anything super drastic,
Yeah, it kind of stayed the same to the end.
which I can appreciate because there was a lot going on in that song from the get-go.
I feel like it needs like second listening and really focus on the lyrics, because I feel like the lyrics have so many things
I feel like,
that are important.
yeah, that felt like heavy lore kind of song,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
I stayed confused in a good way. Scoring this one will be hard. Now that I have to think about it, like what score to give.
I'm gonna go with the 7.5.
7.5
Yeah.
from confusion.
I mean, it was technically challenging, so I really liked that.
Listen, Biggie is a failed musician, so he technically is the musician of these three headless horsemen. So so he kind of has to be like enjoying this, like someone tickling his feet, like keeping your toes.
Stay away from my toes. But yeah, it challenged my musical brain, and I really like that they did so many like technically hard stuff, which would maybe not be the first thing somebody would think of doing in a song.
I have to say, I'm gonna give this a 5, and the reason why I'm giving it 5, because, like I said, I have niinku why is there finish in the between my tongue? Like I said before, I just need to listen this again to really maybe better comprehend the song. Am I saying it correctly? I hope.
Yeah.
But I don't want to give it like nothing. So I kind of feel like the 5 is safe zone.
I'm gonna give it 2. I think that's the lowest I have ever give to a song.
It's not your lowest. You gave one of the IDSERVEIT song, Uno.
The receipts.
What is this?
I'm gonna correct myself. I will give it a 1.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna give it a 0. Yes, I'm gonna give it a 0 since I have given it to songs before.
You're 0 or 0.5?
0. Let's go with the 0 because I mean the reason still stays. It was way too confusing for me to hold on to anything on that song.
Hoppers to the sky! Nmixx gave the very first time the 0. 0. Heck, I have so many songs that I don't like, and if I would have scores to 0 to 10, I would give like probably -10 even. Just wanted to put that out there, that we respect each other's scores, even though we throw some fun here. To the superior!
Is it the superior of the different girl?
Who knows? Marching?
Whoa.
Ooh!
Now that...
I heard hell yeah!
Ooh, bass. I love the random percussion hits. Is that a synth or an electric guitar? Ooh. I love this melody.
I think that was
Yeah.
chorus.
Yeah.
It hears when they say that now here we are, and then they repeat the here we are. I promise you, I heard hell yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. I was like, wait, not that's probably not the thing they're gonna say. The marching instrumental sounds give that really kind of like superior vibe. Even though I did actually not hear that they would say superior, so it might be said in Korean. But I really like that, and it fits the superior title name.
I'm really intrigued by this song. It really like scratched my brain in the right way. And the melody in the chorus, so good. Especially, do tell me in the comments, please, whoever does the first line of the chorus. Yeah, who is this? Because, such great delivery. So great. I need to know. Please, thank you.
I did also like that part, but otherwise, confusion continues.
Your brain left the building.
Sadly, yes, it has disconnected.
Ooh, nice rhythm.
Yeah.
I really love the percussion this song.
Beautiful.
Nice echoey pad. Ooh, the percussion coming in. Oh yes, thank you. Really interesting ending. I was not expecting that kind of ending.
I really like how they stretch vocally that now here we are, because I really focused on that on the last chorus, because the same vocal segment was repeated as an echo
Yeah.
on the other parts, and it was really long because it feels that it starts and it still feels the rest of the song when they say that here we are, here we are, here we are, here we are.
Yeah, they kind of flow in together.
That was actually really nicely done. I gave it a 6 because I was able to focus it more than the different girl. I liked the least.
Really?
Maybe on. It was good, but it's still at the same time I'm very picky of the songs that kind of are not like very going or very dramatic ballads. So I'm very picky to the songs that are kind of like in the halfway.
It went to my playlist. And it gets a 9.
So give it a 9. It's a 9.
The confusion continues, like I said before on when we paused the song. I was able to focus it more compared to different girl. There's still something that I cannot catch. Well, there was that one point when that was really, really, really good part, and I really enjoyed that one.
The one I pointed out?
Yeah, the one that you
Mm.
pointed out. I also love it so much. And I did like the marching part of the song, but I was assuming something more army style. I really don't know how to describe it,
Yeah.
but like something more powerful, I guess. I'm gonna give it to 2.
So you liked I Deserve It way more.
I guess so, yeah.
We are coming to the last song, which is Loud. I'm expecting a banger.
Cross your toes.
I can't cross my
I'm
toes.
worried. Saloon? Question mark.
I love that.
What is this in a good way?
A siren? That percussion too. It's a ballad? Whoa. Drum and bass rhythm, let's go.
I'm speechless in a good way because I had to close my eyes and really like focus on it.
Mm.
I'm not sure if it had vocal. It might be a sample where someone says something, but it sounded like in the beginning that there is like someone male sounding voice saying something, but it was not like full word. It was like kind of like making a sound.
Oh, the siren thing?
It was after the siren or came with the siren. Some
Okay.
point. But I'm surprised that this is so far full English.
There was a little bit of Korean.
Let's rewind. I'm trying to pinpoint where I hear it. This part.
Oh. Like that
Did you
rhythm?
hear that? Yeah, it's like someone is beatboxing, like
Yeah.
robotics.
Yeah, now I can hear it.
And it kind of continues, but it goes a little bit quieter. Am I hearing something wrong? What?
Am I imagining things?
But 1 point for me noticing something that Peaky didn't hear. I need my point list.
Okay, fine. Add 1 to the tally. But I did find that instrument interesting, but I didn't really think of it as a sample, like a voice sample.
Kind of like beatboxing, I would love to say.
But there's so many synths. So many
Yeah, there
different
is-
synths.
I was expecting for it to be like just a few words here and there English. Now it's other way around. Well, it wasn't as fast-paced song, and as I was waiting for it to be, since the song name was Loud, which is again a song that are not usually on my playlist. This album as a whole, that isn't for me. The style is different. It's really different.
So many different harmonies in that as well. Oh, beautiful. even more synths. Did somebody ask for more synth? Interesting that they ended it like that.
They really have been ending the songs like there really isn't much fading or change to it. It just goes like bang. This song might be actually better than Different Girl and Superior. Even though what I said like moments ago, I think I have to listen to it like a few times. I will give it a 7.
Same as
So it's on
Crescendo.
par with the Crescendo and Heavy
Yeah.
Serenade for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one with them.
I just vibed this song so much. I added to my playlist,
Let's go.
to my 2 playlists. I just
Ooh.
really, I don't know. I would say overall the whole song, there are so many things to focus on, like on the instrumental parts or the lyrics parts. I was like, I just feel I wanna hear it more. I wanna hear it again. I just vibe it so much. I gave it a 9 because I prefer it more than I Deserve It. I can't wrap my head around it in a good way because, like I said, it's as a whole, it was such a good song, and I really vibed it. It's kind of like when you listen to a good song, it makes you numb, if that makes sense.
What was the other song that we had the same kind of vibe with? Was it Idol?
Love is Pain, Give Me That Love,
Yeah,
and Mono went
it
to my
was
playlist.
Love
So
is Pain.
it's yeah, yes, not yo.
Yo. Well, I'm gonna give it an 8.5, and it's also gonna go on my playlist. So I think in the end I won because I have like what 5 songs on my playlist.
You added 4 and you said 3. You went above and beyond
Yeah.
with your expectations. You definitely fell in love with Nmixx and Hard, I would
Yeah.
say.
Especially this album, I would say, was really up my alley. Like, their older stuff, which we checked out in the medley, was also really, really interesting. And then I feel like this group maybe challenges that technical musical brain the most so far.
This is what very much different than example Espa and Baby Monster that you do listen a lot.
Yeah, no, I gotta raise my hat. I don't even have a hat, but I'll edit myself a hat so I can raise it. Because this album EP blew me out of the water. It definitely pulled the sponges.
Yeah, makes me crave more.
And there is more coming, thanks to you guys.
Yeah, there is more. I would say still like I added 2, you added 4. Nixon didn't add for now any of the new songs, but it had good variation of songs. I would say probably The Different Girl was for all of us the least favorite song. If I think about like the
Score-wise.
Yeah, while you 2 loved Heavy Serenade more, I did not vibe it as much, even though me and Nixo gave the same score. But like something for everyone as an album.
It was really interesting, even though they went through so many like different, I wouldn't say genres, but so many themes in different songs and song structures and vibes. They still had that same core element in this album, which like reflected on all of those different songs, the synths, the rhythms, the percussion instruments, samples. All of them were in that same kind of pool.
I think this album was like miss for me because usually I at least add 1 or 2 songs from album to my playlist, and surprisingly this wasn't it. And I think this happened also with X-Love maybe. I might have not added anything on my playlist on that time either, so thank you guys for watching and hanging out with us, and we appreciate every single one of you for commenting, liking, watching, subscribing to us. Thank you so much. And we will see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.